Alright, everybody, welcome back to Ravenwood Gaming. Today we are going to try out this new game called Shrapnel. See if it's any good. Alright, let's get right into it. We have Neon Machine, Supersoft game developers. Alright. Give me 1 second and I'm gonna fill out the registration stuff. I'm not gonna link my email, obviously. So it looks like when you go to register an account, you will have to go to their website and register on shrapnel.com. Alright guys, give me 1 sec. I want to show you guys the website here. So on here we actually have the studio and apparently a marketplace. So I guess you could sign in to claim your zone skin. Jeez. Sign in again. Alright guys, so if you guys do register online and head over to the marketplace, you get this free skin for the Gala decks. So we're going to go ahead and claim that. Yes, I would like to claim the skin. I think that's the only thing on their marketplace right now. So let's head back to the game. You guys will head back to BRB. I log in for the 5th time, it feels like. This game is in early access. Welcome to Shrapnel Early Access. We're excited to begin this phase of development and look forward to exploring the future of Shrapnel with you and a few notes before entering the zone. We update often. You may run into bugs, crashes, or rough edges. Matchmaking is still being tuned and queue times may be longer than expected. Balance features and content are in active development and will change over time. Progress may be reset during early access to support testing. We want to hear what you think. Join our Discord and share feedback. View the early access roadmap on our Steam page to see what's coming next. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you in the zone. All right. Deposit 300 grav kilos GKGS to win. Collect. Pick up Sigma at impact sites and from fallen enemies. Get Sigma to your Gav sink. Depositing takes time. Stay alive. Protect your Grav sink from enemies. Can steal your Sigma. So kind of like capture the flag. Gav sinks rotate. Enemies can steal your Sigma. Only deposit Sigma counts towards your contract. Oh, a nice intro here.
When the moon was struck in 2038, the world called it a disaster. Earthfall tore entire regions apart. Nations panicked, argued, cowered. We raised walls around the fallout and called it the Sacrifice Zone. But within the wreckage, we found something greater. Something radiant, volatile, alive with potential. Something worth fighting for. From the beginning, we understood what was required. Sacrifice, resolve, containment. Today that progress becomes manifest. Everything we have built, every hard choice, every risk, every sacrifice, has led us here. Today, we return. Welcome to the Sacrifice Zone.
Looks pretty cool. Alright, so we have operators. So we have Swan and Index. I think I'll go with Index. He looks cool. Weapons. This was the gun we had, so let's edit loadout 1. Okay. So we can put that skin that we redeemed on. Press E to equip. Maybe not. Okay, it must be equipped, but it probably doesn't show it. That actually does look pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. It's like we got our shotgun loadout. This looks to be some type of electronic pulse railgun style weapon. Alright, cool beans. Alright, so let's get ready to deploy here. Alright guys, this might take a while, so... Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to take a little bit longer. I was going to skip ahead until we deploy. I have a heavy mouse, so I do play on 3200 DPI, so this might be something I might have to tweak my settings mid-match, but should be good to go. As mentioned, this game is in early access, so some loading times may be a bit long. Another thing that plays a factor is where it's currently being hosted out of as well. Not quite sure if I'm pretty sure it's on US servers, but I don't know if it's going to be a Cali server, or Eastern server, Southeastern, South, Pacific, etc., or if it's a central server that we're going to be connecting to. Normally, with new FPS multiplayer games like this, what tends to happen is during the early access and launch, they don't quite open regional servers. So like for the US, they may only have like 3 or 4 servers either scattered across the US or in a centralized location until the game gets bigger. I am going to cut back when we're in an actual match. Alright guys, unfortunately, I cannot get Shrapnel open up after like 25 minutes now of trying to get it to reopen. It won't do it. At this time, I'm going to have to give this game a flop. Um, I was trying to be optimistic. It does have 18 negative reviews, mostly negative reviews, but I feel like I haven't played the game yet, to be honest, but I feel like they have some more bugs that they should have worked out before they released the early access. Um, I don't know if it's a server issue or there's just too many people trying to play at a time, but I froze and now I can't get the game to reopen. Every time I open it, I get a Steam error saying the game's already running, even though it's not running. I already checked Task Manager in the background and it is not open, but Steam cannot open the game right now. So unfortunately, that's going to end today's video. Appreciate you guys watching, and as always, God bless and have a great day.